You need a place to be weird, I think, to do anything, even if it's the most normal thing, because I think if you love something, it just makes you weird by proxy. It's part of the process. And part of what I really love about Squeakywheel, and I think the culture here, is that, like, you know, it's a place to be, that you can be weird. Like, nobody cares. Like, we're just down to help you out with your project. So the fear of getting started or intimidated by equipment, like that stuff you can get away with that. You can just throw that stuff away, because like we're here to help. We're here to facilitate. So just come on down. Like, come get weird. We don't care.
My name is Jax DeLuca. I'm the executive director of Squeakywheel. We are a film and media arts center, and we are dedicated to continuing a legacy of innovation in media arts, and that's through education, equipment access, and exhibitions. Our role in the community is to give emerging and established artists a place to access the tools that they would need to continue their work, and to also provide community members with experiences that are rooted in electronic media and film. Squeakywheel is an artist-run organization, so everybody who does work there have a continual art practice that they're cultivating at the same time. And through that, as artists, we're constantly seeking for new artists to look at and to work with. And it's really important for all the staff members here to be on top of the scene. And so through that, we kind of are able to sift out what could be really relevant to the community around us.
I'm Peter Snowden, and I was here last night to show a film called The Uprising. For people who want to do this kind of work, it's important to have places where people who've done something and maybe who are one step ahead or several steps ahead of them, where they can actually meet them. Because a lot of what you learn, you know, it's seeing how they deal with situations when you're in the same situation as them, which enables you to understand something about how they operate. And filmmaking, I can't speak for other art forms, it's 90% about human relations and 10% about technique.
My name is Patrick Kane. I'm here at Squeakywheel to present some new film work and sound performance. I make hand-manipulated, hand-drawn 16mm films. So it's a direct animation process. Tonight I'm actually using an audio synthesizer that I just actually finished making. The other part of my audio world right now is cassette tape collages, where I'll take you know, field recorded sounds or sounds from records and re-record them and cut them up onto tape. They just always make me feel welcome and very encouraging, and no question is too stupid. They don't make you feel like, oh, what is this guy even doing?
My name is Lori Napoleon. This particular exhibition is called Intercept Tone Vacant Level, and I am recording this under the guise Meridian 7. I think that music and sound is a way to really inspire a person to do whatever it is that they're the most passionate about. It's like building a swing and giving people a push. So even if somebody isn't a musician themselves, I'm hoping that the ideas and the sounds and the process of finding what your passion is something that helps them. Just really good to get out and be reminded that you're communicating, and to gain feedback and ideas and just share it with other people. So I think places like this are just really great as a way to motivate fellow artists and each other.
My name is Kevin Klein, and I'm the education director at Squeakywheel. We can kind of fill in where schools can't deal with programming, because it's so hard to like have an entire media lab and equipment, and then have instructors and teachers who know how to do this stuff, so the kids get behind in 21st century skills, and this is the modern literacy. And we have a solid adult education programs and workshops where they can learn secondarily. Like, we have teachers that come and use us for professional development hours and stuff like that. or just anybody who's just like a simple person who wants to make a film and they've never done it in their life, and they come and we can teach them video editing and camera handling and any kind of software, all the way up through web design and development and all this stuff like that. But our youth programs are huge. We have, like this morning, we have our Tech Arts for Girls program, which is in its 16th year of running. Instructor Candace, who's a really amazing, confident, talented artist, and we team them up with these girls to go over these different projects. And it covers anywhere from like video production to stop frame animation to like design. But we also do stuff outside in the community, off-site quite a bit. Like we're at the Buffalo Center for Art and Technology, where we have our Youth Media Institute, where I'm there every Tuesday and Thursday teaching kids from failing Buffalo schools. They get to get introduced to media production and all these skills.
I'm Candace Camulia. I'm one of the youth workshop instructors at Squeakywheel. I do mostly stop motion based workshops. The ones I focus on really is cutout animation, because I do collages along with many other different types of art. But I've also done pixelation, which is live action stop motion, and also 3D stop motion as well.
Hi, I'm Fiona. I'm 11 years old. Today we're working on cutout animations about beauty. I've been coming for Squeakywheel for a while now. I think I started when I was 8, and then I took like a break for a while. And then I went back, and I've been going to the classes nonstop ever since.
I've seen a lot of amazing work come out of these classes. But yeah, I think the biggest thing is just seeing them even being open to new ideas and perspectives. Like I kind of like see light bulbs go off in their heads all the time when we're talking about stuff. It's pretty remarkable.
My name is Mark Longaluco. I am the tech director at Squeakywheel. Tech director means you're involved with anything technical that happens at Squeakywheel. Equipment access stuff, where we rent equipment to individuals that need to use equipment, so I'm responsible for handling all the rentals.
My name is Rob Rothkopf, and I'm here because I rented some equipment from Squeakywheel, and I was just returning it. I've been renting from them for a long time, and when I tell people about Squeakywheel and what it does for the community, to be able to rent professional or prosumer cameras, real equipment for relatively, I mean, it's so reasonable, so affordable. We are so lucky to have this in our community.
Renting equipment is actually getting easier. You used to have to be a member in order to rent. We're actually changing that policy. Pretty much now anyone can rent, but if you're a member, you actually get a discount on the rental price. Very shortly, it's actually going to be on the website that you can do the rental directly through the site. So, getting easier by the day.
Squeakywheel is a place that's for everyone, even if you aren't a media artist. We're kind of a center where people can come and learn and engage and interact with artists. Everybody knows what a film is. Everybody loves a good story. Essentially, we're teaching people to become producers of materials versus consumers. This is a place for makers and doers, and if you're not a maker, when you come to Squeakywheel, you might leave being one. So that's what we hope for.